All right, we have another creepy rabbit that's stalking a corn husk that's singing in a broth pot. And I think he's saying, more Ovaltine, please. Hello once again, Halloweeners, and welcome back to my channel. We're another Saturday closer to Halloween, which means it's time for another spooktacular edition of the program. I have nothing but fond memories of a child going door to door, saying trick or treat, and being super annoyed at the one guy who'd always say, show me a trick. Like, I don't know any tricks, just shut up and give me your candy. And really, the only thing that stopped me from going to like 6,000 houses over the course of a night was that heavy UNICEF box. Once you've got like 300 or 400 pennies in that thing, your arm really starts to hurt. UNICEF, saving us from diabetes 1 penny at a time. So over the years, I've been blessed with all the kind of treats that you get here in Canada, many of which are exactly the same as what you get in the USA. Little packages of rockets, or I think that you guys call them Smarties in the USA. Of course, Smarties are something else altogether up here. Maybe we can get into that in another video. And those stupid little toffee things that are wrapped in Halloween wrapper. What's with those? They're either going to be so chewy that they yank out every filling in your mouth, or so crunchy that you're going to need a crown. Either way, dental work is in your future. But one thing I never did as a kid is trick or treat in China. Well, that all changes today. We're going to look at 30 different treats from China. We're going to rank them from 1 to 100. And at the end of the night, we're going to determine what's the very best treat you can get if you're a North American trick-or-treating in China. The likeliest of scenarios. All right, let's get elbow deep in my sack. So join me as we determine which of these 30 Chinese treats is the finest of these delectable eats. We're just going to pull them out at random. I don't have any specific method in which I'm following this. So what is going on with this first one? What I love about these snacks is I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to be eating because everything is written in, I assume, Chinese. I love this little smiley symbol here. I don't know if this is frog flavored or if the frog is the mascot. However, what he's literally saying, to the best of my knowledge, is, hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal. It's the Miss Shanghai J-Frog. So these look like tater tots, and they smell like rancid vinegar. But maybe they'll taste good. Ooh, I actually really like that. It tastes oddly like if a corn pop had no sugar in it. Maybe if a corn pop was made out of potato. The flavor kind of tastes like ketchup, so it's like a tater tot dipped in ketchup. I really like this. This actually could wind up winning the whole competition. I think I'm gonna give this an 87. Really like that one. Maybe they'll all be winners. Okay. So we have this giant rabbit, maybe, and he's eating a sleeping duck while a bunch of daisies sing. I like to think they're playing dueling banjos, because the rabbit eating a sleeping duck is giving me some serious Deliverance vibes. What on earth is this thing? It looks like a Twinkie without any filling. Ew. Well, it smells like an old cheesy. I'm a little afraid. Ew. Imagine a Cheeto dusted in sugary cheese. I could eat the entire thing, like it's not making me want to vomit, so I'll give it a 31. Oh, we have another tube. All right, we have another creepy rabbit that's stalking a corn husk that's singing in a broth pot. And I think he's saying, more Ovaltine, please. So we've got another one of these weird cheesy things. Hopefully this one's not sweet. No! It's got like a twinge of sour cream and onion flavor, but again, on a super sweet breakfast cereal. Oh, that's way lower than the cheese one. That gets a 14. Gotta get away from those for a while. Okay, this is Disney's Winnie the Pooh staring into an empty honey pot. It looks like a marshmallow. Feels like a marshmallow. Ooh, it's got a little fake strawberry treat in the middle. This would be really good if I liked fake strawberry, which I don't. It's still a pleasant surprise after those horrible corn treats. I wouldn't be upset to get this in my Halloween bag. Let's give this 52. This scares me a little bit. I'm worried that this is going to be something fish-based. It's cooking inside of a corn husk. I really don't want a fish-based candy, but I've been to Asia. Doesn't smell like anything. I think it's shrimp covered in soy sauce, maybe. Maybe it's crab. It's some dehydrated fish. And that fish has gone rancid. Nobody wants that in their Halloween bag. I'm gonna give that a 5. This appears to be the instruction manual for murdering your neighbor and getting rid of their body. After they boiled down the parts in acid, he's just spreading them all over their trees. They're like little tiny stars or something. They look like Captain Crunch, actually. If they were Captain Crunch, I'd be okay with that. No, they're not sweet. It's like a funnel cake that's missing the good stuff. Give it a 34. This appears to be pure sugar and is almost certain to knock me directly into a coma. I don't have very high sugar tolerance. This is not going to go well. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, it's thick like jello. I think this is watermelon flavored. Not crazy about fake watermelon, but I like what they're going for here. Getting this in green apple would be super appreciated. It's a fun treat. Other than the fact it's a little bit messy getting it open, I can see kids really enjoying this. I'm gonna give this a 60. I have no idea. They're little colorful stars. My guess is that they're pure sugar, but I'll try a couple of the colors just to see if they taste any differently. It's just straight sugar. It's like the old rock candy experiments you'd grow inside a glass of sugar water. For a kid, I'm sure they'd be excited. It's gonna be more on the high end. Let's go with a 72. Oh my god, there's still a lot of treats in this bag. This is not gonna go well for me. All right, we're back to the creepy gray thing. Well, it looks like he's kicking a soccer ball, but it almost looks more like a dinosaur egg. Giving his penchant for eating ducks, I'm gonna guess it's a duck egg. It's like a butter cookie that you'd get at Christmas time. This is the best of these I've had so far, though I wish they'd stop putting them in Halloween bags. 62. This is a Kabukiroku, which I think literally translated is cookie. Maybe. Bit funky for a cookie. Oh, not a cookie at all. That is a rice cake. That is a bad rice cake. It's like soy sauce. You know, I think I'm looking at this one all wrong, though. The more I eat it, I think because I was expecting a sweet cookie, I wasn't fair to this initially. For a cookie, it's terrible. For a rice cake, though, it's soy sauce on rice. It's what you get at a sushi place. I like sushi. I think this is a terrible Halloween treat for kids. But I'm really coming around on this. 81. This one appears to be a couple of onions just doing normal onion things. That's right, son, ride my shovel. These are, once again, the tater tot looking pieces. It's not bad, but they went too heavy with the onion powder to the point it almost tastes unnatural. I'm gonna give it a 77. White grapes. Now these have potential. If these taste like giant white grape nerds, we may have a perfect score. I probably got a little too hyped there. I do like the white grape flavor, but they're like chewy, we think we're gum, but we're not quite gum balls. And the flavor is, again, a little too far on the fake side. Can candy be too fake? I feel like candy can be too fake. 73. Pandero. On the back, they show a number of different faces that this panda could be making. He could be hungry, or smile, or sleepy, or laugh, or sad. Well, I'm guessing it's a sad panda because he's broken in two. Please don't eat me! He actually matches the hungry picture. So I've got a hungry panda. Let's put him out of his misery. It's shortbread that had an extra whole stick of butter dunked in here. I would still eat the whole thing if I had it in my Halloween bag, but I've got 30 of these to get through. That's 61. Cancel culture wants to ban this broom. Or maybe the broom wants to ban things. The ban broom. Ban the broom. Ow. Ew! No! Zero, zero, zero. Ah, that's a fish. That's a bad fish. Ban the broom. Ban that. Y'all, if you want to cancel something, no more of that. Bad broom. Zero. Oh, I need something to get rid of that. I don't know that this is going to help. This is the Wasabi Nori. I think nori means seaweed. This is going to go so poorly. Oh, it's another one of these. I'm hoping it's all wasabi. It's very strong on the wasabi front. Why are you giving wasabi to children? This is fine for a 39-year-old man dressed as a wiener. Even then, I don't like it. But as a Halloween treat, you get an 18. We're on a bad run right now. Hopefully this apparent Slim Jim is gonna break us out of our dry spell. It's got a little superhero panda on the front. Maybe it's panda meat. Is that legal? I'm not ruling anything out. Meat sticks are kind of gross in theory anyway, but this one really smells bad. I think they smoked the panda in fish. That's vile. Oh, it's still better than the seaweed, though. Maybe I didn't rate the seaweed low enough. 22. Pandaro is back. This time with a melon-flavored cookie. What mood is this one? This one has an anchor for a mouth, which means sleepy. Rock-a-bye panda in my big mouth. The overpowering the overpowering butter takes away from the cool, refreshing melon. If I couldn't taste the butter, I'd probably really like this. But butter's winning. It shouldn't be winning. 64. We have our rabbit thing. He's enjoying double fisting some hamburgers, while a monkey from the top of the room is trying to steal the apparently alive hamburger. Oh boy. Well, that's got a smell. And a crunch. I think this one has soy sauce to go along with the super sweet corn Twinkie thing. All these are bad. This one's maybe okay. I don't know. 47. I don't know what the package says, but I have some theories. Let me show you. This is what fell off a newborn about 2 weeks after its birth, and they're packaging them. This is a baby's umbilical cord. And now that I've given it that description, I don't want to eat it. Why do I talk? Why do I say words? No. Ah, it's sour and salty. What is this? Tananashi Hoshiome. Oh, don't eat that. 0. Oh, no more umbilical cords. This has some promise. On the back, it's called Cuppy Ramune. And look at those animals. They're so happy to be eating what they're eating. They're pink, yellow, and white little pill-looking things. Let's try a yellow one. I think they're pills. I couldn't take Tylenol as a kid because I couldn't swallow the pills, so my mother would crush them up and put them inside of applesauce. This tastes like that. Why can't you just make things sweet? This gets a 10. This is a bottle of Pepto Bismol, which if it actually is a candy form of Pepto Bismol would probably be very appreciated right now. I'm in for a long and painful night. At least there's sugar on it, so we have hope. I think this is supposed to be grape soda flavored, and it's okay. Maybe my expectations are so low after the run of candy that we've been on that I'm gonna unfairly rate this very high, but this feels like an 84. It feels like something the kids would really be happy to get inside their Halloween bags. Trick or treat? Yes, finally! Somebody's not giving me fish or medicine. Well, because we can't escape the creepy rabbit, he's now riding on a unicycle while a monkey hangs off his head. This has a dangerously orange hue to it. Hopefully it doesn't taste like Donald Trump's skin. That's Donald Trump's skin. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's the worst one of these yet. 3. I don't want to say anything else about it. I just want to move on with my life. If you can decipher what this is, you're a better person than I am. And you also probably speak whatever language this is in. It's purple. It appears to be candy coated. So far, so good. This feels like Halloween. So you're supposed to suck on it. I don't have time for that. It tastes the way my laundry detergent smells. I think this says Tide Pod Challenge. It tastes clean, which doesn't put it at the very bottom of the scale. It gets a 9. The rabbit is back, and he's joined by a man who's frothing at the mouth and has rabies. And he's saying, "Bomb!" I don't know what that means. The red gets redder. Looks like perfect potato soil. Hoping this doesn't taste like PEI. Kind of wish it tasted like PEI. It's like a barbecue, cheese, sweet corn Twinkie. It gets a 5, 1 point for every weird flavor I'm tasting. This is a Cuppilico. On the back, there is an image of Neapolitan ice cream. This could be the one. If I went to somebody's house saying trick or treat, even here in Canada, and got a little ice cream cone, I'd be super excited. The ice cream is super weird, and I wonder if it's dehydrated. Like legitimate ice cream, just dehydrated ice cream. While it's not the best tasting thing I've had tonight, it certainly is maybe the coolest treat that I've had. I'm not going to put this to the #1 spot, but I'll give it an 86. This is rat-flavored ramen, probably. Oh god, my ramen's all over the place. Is this actually ramen or just wants to be ramen? We've talked about this in a previous video. This is ramen. This is the bag of Mr. Noodles that you would just beat the heck out of on the playground and then sprinkle the powder over and just eat it raw. I don't think I want it for Halloween, but that's so cool and nostalgic. I'll give it 50 because it's dumb but fun. It's our final stupid rabbit. I'm not sad to see them go. This one's balancing an apple that is resting inside hot cheese, maybe? And I don't even know what's on the apple's head. Is that a baked potato? No harshly colored dust. Please be good, just one time. Huh! Somebody letting my wishes come true? What else can I wish for? No, that's never going to come true. Anyway. This is the super sweet corn thing dusted with apple cinnamon. Sweet with sweet. No weird fish, no weird Donald Trump. It's like the first time I've been happy to see this stupid rabbit. I could go for a lot of these. 89. This is a bottle of Aunt Jemima, apparently. Maybe this is where they sent it all after the scandal and couldn't produce it anymore. They're just putting it in Asian Halloween treats. No idea how to open this. Wow, how do you get into this? I need scissors. Hang on. It's losing points for difficulty. No child should have this much pain getting into a treat. Oh, it's a cola bottle. It tastes like Coca-Cola. I can eat the whole thing. I like it. It's not the best thing I've had tonight, but that's really good. 81. Pikachu! My hands are sticky from that Coke bottle. It looks like a dusty piece of fudge. I haven't decided yet if it's gum or not. Because it's chewy. Yep. That's gum. I'm glad I did it last. It wasn't planned that way. I had no idea what any of these were. Oh! Another treat actually fell out, so this actually isn't last. Gum is okay. 69. Okay. And our real final one this time. It looks like corn sticks. Like they look like Pokey, but it's called Poriki. Poor Ricky. Poor Ricky, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Is that going to get me demonetized? Not allowed to sing songs, am I? I'm not actually monetized, so I don't think it matters. Yeah, they're Pokey Sticks, just no chocolate or anything on them. Oh, it's just a weird Hungry Man space corn turned into a stick. I don't like that at all. It's edible, which is more than I can say for most of these treats. 40. So in first place, the apple cinnamon fried Twinkie skin with 89 points. And with a solid 87 is the Miss Shanghai J-Frog. Thank you very much for joining me on another spooktacular October video. If you want to see me eat some more international treats, please don't forget to comment down below and let me know. Of course, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. The more that we get that done pushes the content out to more people, and in turn, the bigger audience I have gives me a chance to build more content for you. So even though my stomach completely and totally disagrees, I enjoyed filming this one. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'll catch you back here next week, fellow Halloweeners.